going to wrap my hair for the day, and then do my makeup. So you're gonna need a little roller, Eternal Muse heatless curler, a tie, and a rat tail comb. You will probably even want a wet brush. Just gonna split my hair in the back, pull it forward, brush it from the ends, working my way up to the root. Now that that is done, we're gonna brush it back so we can create a nice even middle part. Take this comb right where the widow's peak is. Not everybody has this, but it does kind of help. So you can see that's a nice even part in the middle. And then I take this all the way back, split it, pull both sides forward. Now I want to create the size of my roller. So I'm taking about 1 inch in the front, like 1 inch to 1/2 inch on each side. You want to think about the size of your roller. So then I'm going to cut this back section off and let it fall to each side. So now we have somewhat of a square shape that will fit nicely in the roller. I don't like to use that rat tail comb too much when I'm trying to get this ready, just after it's already brushed out. I could make this more perfect, but I have other things to do today. So we're just gonna roll it up. It looks nice and ready. And then we'll just wanna make sure that from the part, everything is pulled forward. That way when we go to wrap it with the heatless curlers, that it's in a good position. And you'll wanna do this without hooking. Okay, so we've got this. We're gonna slide it through, make sure it's nice and even. Roll it up. Pull it through just a smidge more. And then tie it in the back. Okay, so we've got the hair pulled to both sides in the front. Take about 1 inch section here. Maybe a little bit bigger if you need to. That's why I brushed it tight here, because I have curls, so I want it to be as smooth as possible on the top. I'm gonna wrap it around, pull these 2 fingers through to hook. Then I've added it to that neck section. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, about 1 inch. Bring it forward. Get it as close to this roller as possible. Bring those 2 fingers through to hook and slide it through. If not all of it goes through, go back, slide it through. So the reason we want to get it close like this is because the more taut everything is, the better it's going to look. Another inch. Comb it through nice. Wrap it around. 2 fingers to hook. Same thing on this side. Nice brush through, wrap it around. 2 fingers to hook, pull it through. And you're just gonna repeat this all the way down. So if you guys do this at home, let me know what you felt like you did well and what you felt like was really difficult for you, because I can make a separate video on whatever it is that you're having a hard time with. Anything that I'm doing to prepare for like the long-term health of my hair, I take it pretty seriously. So it's like, I love my curls, I can wear my curls, but sometimes that style just gets old for you from time to time. And I just love the way, like, my hair looks so luxurious when I style it like this. So that's why I keep practicing, because every time I do it, I get better and better. It's the same with dance. I did it this morning and I really enjoyed stretching, moving my body. It's like I'm giving my body a gift for tomorrow just by putting in effort. And I'm actually doing this right out of the shower, so my hair is super clean. There are times when my hair is already dry and I just want to refreshen it up. So if that's my goal, then I'll spray a little bit of leave-in conditioner so it can reset the curl. Like, if you notice, by the time you're getting to the bottom and some of the hair is starting to dry, but you don't want it to dry in the shape that it's in. And also these sections at the bottom can get really thick. So I like to try to separate them because it allows it to dry better. If there's not enough breathing room for some of this hair, we may not get the result we want. So now that I'm down to these 2 pretty small sections, you can tell they're starting to dry, so just give it a little spritz. Same thing, and it does get harder to wrap it at the bottom, so I just point my fingers towards the part line in the back, and I just keep looping it through until all the ends are tucked. And I'm just gonna leave this in while I do my lash client's lashes. Because beauty understands beauty. I feel like with anything, if you're disciplined, you'll get a great result. Like, this probably took me about 10 minutes to do. And it's nice because now all my hair is out of my face. So now I can do my makeup. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I'll just put a little concealer under each eye. And honestly, I already forgot to do my moisturizer. That's okay. I'm going to kind of mix it in. So I can feel where my skin starts to get itchy. I use this for my hair and my face. I'm not gonna put it right where my foundation is. I'm just gonna put it in those areas that feel really dry, like the top of my forehead. The brow area can get really dry. And then anywhere I might start to get fine lines. Like a part of me thinks I could have gotten this a little bit straighter, but then I'm also like, it's gonna be cute. Cause look at how tight it is in the back. Okay. Kind of been doing the same lip every day, so I wanna switch that up slightly. And I don't usually put bronzer on right after oil, but we're moving at a different pace today because it could stick a little more. But this time of year, adding just a little bit of color to your face can give so much more of like a warm appeal. Like you see how it's sticking a little bit more, but we'll just rub it in. If you guys follow my Pole Goddess progression page, in the next 2 weeks, my goal is to get out an entire class for pole dancing. I've been working on it. It's basically like stretching and warming up, and then a quick pole dance flow at the end. So if you can see my life, I've always wanted it to be like beauty, gymnastics, flexibility dance, and I feel like I'm finally bringing more of that into my life. But you know, when you're in your young 20s, you're kind of going with the crowd sometimes. I mean, hopefully not everybody did that, but I feel like I really did. I just kind of went wherever life took me instead of taking control. I was always moving from city to city because I was so curious. But it's like now, you start to want to settle down more. You start to realize like, what's really wonderful is your community, building a strong community. No matter what city you choose, it's just really nice when you have the people you love close to you. Because every successful person really has a strong foundation, a strong network of people helping them. I was really like warped with this thought process in my early 20s that I needed to be successful on my own. I don't know why I thought that, because it's not even really possible. Like, yeah, you can, but no matter how you gain success, you need a community of people. And then what does success even mean to you? Because that means something different to every single person. And I feel like I'm still kind of figuring out what that means to me. Because everything I do, I learn like, oh yeah, I like this, or oh no, I thought I would like this, but it's not what I imagined. I also used to wear a lot heavier makeup. Some days I don't even wear makeup anymore, but I have been realizing I do feel better when I do a little something. If you're like me and just want peace in the mornings when you're getting ready, you don't want to listen to all the crazy things going on online, you might like my page. Because all I care about is beauty and fitness and up-leveling myself and my team. Finish with some earrings. Feeling good, feeling good. I'm gonna leave this in for probably like 2 hours and then it should be ready to take out. I'll probably put like a little bit of oil in it, but I really like how this lasts. I might even do it again before bed and sleep in it because I felt so pretty last time. So if you give this a try, let me know. I'll catch you in the next video.